First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this topic number 2 for the preparation of RRB Junior Engineer Stage 1 exam, we are going to solve 8 to 10 questions that is based on the concept called one of the factors. So this concept comes under the topic algebra. It's just a part of algebra topic. And when you look into the memory based question paper, 2015, 4 batches get a same type of question, that is question based on one of the factors. And 2014 we have seen the same concept based question in RRB JE, and from 2004 till 2009 or 10, every time in RRB JE exam we will find at least one question that is based upon the factors. So that's what we plan to make 8 to 10 memory based question in this video. And remember that it's just an example question. I have took one example question. So what we need to find is we need to solve both the equation and we need to find one of the factors. Usually we will get 3 or 4 factors. From that, based on the option, we need to find which one will be the factor. So see here, 3x minus 4y the whole cube plus 4x minus 3y the whole cube is. And this question was asked in RRB 28 JE exam 28th August shift 1. And this question can be solved by 2 methods, right? Method 1 and method 2. If you apply most of the books, right, there are 2 methods to solve this question. So method 1 and method 2. In most of the books, they usually follow method number 2. If you follow this method number 2, definitely this will take you 10 or 12 minutes to solve a single question. In order to crack a single question, it takes nearly 12 minutes. If the number is 9x minus 12y, then definitely you will take 15 minutes to solve this question. In most of the books, they proceed to solve a question like method number 2. Kindly don't follow this method number 2. I will teach you what is called as method 1 and method 2. Try to always solve question that is based on method number 1. So listen here, the method number 1 is, here the complete term, this complete term, right, 3x minus 4y. I am going to take this complete term as A. Similarly, 4x minus 3y, I am going to take the complete term as b. So which means a cube plus b cube. I am going to apply this formula a cube plus b cube here, so that I can get an answer easily. The formula is, for example, we know what is a plus b the whole cube. So a plus b the whole cube will be a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So our target to find what is a cube plus b cube. So a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. That's it. If you apply this formula to the above question, you can easily crack the answer within 1 or 2 minutes. Definitely it won't take more than 2 minutes, because you know what is the value of a, right? Just now I have told you complete term will be value of a. So value of a will be 3x minus 4y. What about value of b? So value of b will be 4x minus 3y. That's it. You need to substitute all the values here and you need to simplify it. You will get easily the factors. But the method number 2, what usually in most of the books they are following is, they will take this first term alone and they will consider 3x as a and 4y as b. Listen here. Usually the first term is 3x minus 4y the whole cube, right? What they used to do is, they used to take this as a and they used to take this as b and a cube. So a cube plus a b cube, they used to follow that formula, right? You know, right? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. They used to find that answer. Similarly, they used to solve the second term and they used to find the answer. And finally, they used to add both the terms. Kindly don't do that. It's a lengthy procedure. If you follow that lengthy procedure to solve these types of question, then definitely you can't able to crack a question with, at least you need to crack every question in RRB JE within 2 to 3 minutes. But if you take more than 12 or 15 minutes, then you will lose lots of marks, right? So that's what I'm saying. Kindly don't use this method number 2, or otherwise I can do one thing. First question alone, I can solve the same question in method number 1 and also in method number 2. Both the methods, first question alone. Just see which method is easy. I hope by seeing that both the methods, you can decide which method will be easy. So now we will be solving 3 to 4 questions based upon this pattern. There are 2 formulas. One is a cube plus b cube, and we will be applying this. And the second formula is a cube minus b cube. There will be another formula which I am going to teach you in second or third question. And then we will be solving some question that is based on squares and some question that is based on x power 4. So let me move on to all the questions. So don't forget to watch the complete video. So complete video will definitely help you if they ask any question. This year also, if they ask a question that is based on factors. So let me solve this first equation by using method number 1. So method number 1, what I have told you now is, first consider the complete term 3x minus 4y as a, and consider the second complete term, that is 4x minus 3y as b, and apply the formula, that is a cube plus b cube will be a plus b the whole cube minus of 3ab into a plus b. So we can directly apply this, a plus b the whole cube. So a, value of a will be 3x minus 4y plus value of b. So value of b will be 4x minus 3y, and the complete term will be cube. So minus of 3 into value of a, 3x minus 4y, value of b, 4x minus 3y. So into a plus b, just now we have found what is a plus b. So a plus b will be 3x minus 4y plus 4x minus 3y. So what we actually did here is, I can put a bracket here. So what we initially did, we have to by heart this formula, no other way. After by hearting this formula, I kept the complete term as a and the second complete term as b, and I substitute the value of a in the given formula. Similarly, I substitute the value of b in this formula. Right now, we need to solve this. So listen here, 3x and 4x will be 7x, and 4y, 3y will be minus 7y, the whole cube. So minus 3 into 3x minus 4y, 4x minus 3y. So we can similarly solve this. 3x and 4x will be 7x, 4y, 3y will be 7y. So 7x minus 7y. So listen carefully. This complete equation, right? So this will be the first term. In this complete equation, we can say this will be the first term minus of 3, and this will be the second term. In both the terms, we can able to see 7x minus y is common. But in the first term, we have 7x minus 7y the whole cube. That doesn't matter, right? Just see here, in the first term, we have 7x minus 7y, one term. Similarly, in the second expression, we have another 7x minus 7y. So from the complete equation, I am just going to take 7x minus 7y outside. If I take 7x minus 7y outside, so here we have 7x minus 7y the whole cube. If we are taking one term outside, then the remaining will be 7x minus 7y the whole square. So minus of 3 into 3x minus 4y, 4x minus 3y. And here we have already took 7x minus 7y, one term outside. Listen carefully, friends. After this step, you completely don't want to solve this. Why? Because we will get many factors. From that factor, we need to find which one will be the option, right? Listen carefully. From this, we can take 7 outside, which is x minus y. So finally, we found one of the factor is x minus y. Look at the options. First option is x plus y. No, it's eliminated. Second option 7x minus y eliminated. Third option 7y minus 3x eliminated. Fourth option x minus y. So x minus y, we got a factors. So this will be the answer for question number 4. So if you follow this method number 1, even the question is lengthy, even we have an huge numbers, definitely you can able to find the factors easily. So that's what I'm saying. Don't learn method number 2. Just watch method number 2 also, which I'm going to teach you now. But try to learn both the methods, but apply method number 1. So method number 2. So in this method number 2, first we will take this term alone, that is 3x minus 4y the whole cube. And now we can consider this as a minus b the whole cube. And we can say value of a will be 3x and the value of b will be 4y. We are going to solve this term alone separately and this term separately, and finally we are going to add both the terms. That is called as method number 2. So you know the formula of a minus b the whole cube. So a minus b the whole cube will be a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Just substitute all the values here. So a will be 3x the whole cube, so minus of 4y the whole cube, so minus 3x the whole square 4y plus 3 into 3x into 4y the whole square. Just substituting the value of a and value of b in this formula, right? So now we need to solve this. So 3x the whole cube will be 27x cube minus of 4 cube will be 64, so 64y cube, and this will be 3 square will be 9, so 4 into 3 will be 12, so 12 into 9 will be 108. So this can be written as 108 x square y plus similarly this will be 4 square 16, 3 into 3 will be 9. So 16 into 9, so 9 6 are 50, 144, right? So this can be written as 144 xy square. So this will be the answer for the first expression. Let me move on to the second expression, where second expression is 4x minus 3y the whole cube. So similarly, let me consider as a minus b the whole cube. So value of a will be 4x and value of b will be 3y. So similarly, we need to substitute the value of a and value of b in this equation, that is in this formula, and we need to find what is the answer for the second expression. So a cube will be 4x cube minus of b cube will be 3y cube. So minus 3a square b. So a square b will be 4x square 3y. So plus 3 4x of 3y square, that is a b square. So again we need to solve this. 4 cube will be 64x cube, and similarly 3 cube will be 27, that is 27y cube. So minus of, so 4 square will be 16, 3 into 3 will be 9, so 16 into 9 will be 144, so 144x square y. So plus, so 3 square will be 9, 4 3s are 12, 12 into 9 will be 108, so 108 xy square. So this will be the answer for the second expression. So now what you need to do, we have found the answer for the first expression, and similarly now we found the answer for the second expression. So we are going to add both the equation. So here we have 27x cube, here we have 64x cube. So once you add both the values, this will be 191. So 91x cube minus of 2764, again minus 91y cube. So here we have 108, 144 will be 252x square y. Similarly here we have 108, 144, again 252x y square. So this will be the final answer. Listen carefully. What some students used to do is, here we are having minus 108, here we are having plus 108. They used to cancel this. Beginners will cancel both the terms. No, it is wrong, because here we have x square y, but here we have xy square. If here also we have x square y, then we can cancel it. But look at the values carefully, here x square y and here xy square. So we can't able to cancel both the terms. So from this point, let me do one thing. We can take 91 common. Yes, can able to see. So once you take 91 common, this will be x cube minus y cube. Similarly, in both the terms, let me take 252 xy common. So this will be x minus y. If you take 252 in both the terms common, and x and y common from both the terms, then this will be x minus of, then this will be y. So finally, we found this expression and we got two factors. Our target to find one of the factor. One of the factor is x minus y. Look at the option. Option number D, we got one of the factor x minus y. So this is method number 2. Look at how lengthy it is. In case if they ask 7x or 15y, for example I am saying, if the same number is 7x minus 15y the whole cube, so think that how lengthy the process will be, because you have to cube the number 15 square, and similarly you will have 3a square b, that is 3 into 7x square into 15. It will goes around 633 or 259 something. Definitely you can't able to proceed this method. In most of the books, in the answer key, you can able to see this method. Kindly do not follow it in your exams. It may take nearly 12 minutes. So that's what I am saying. Try to learn method number 1 so that you can get the factors easily. So this will be the answer for question number 1. That is, one of the factor for the given question will be x minus y. So question number 2. We need to find one of the factor for the given equation, that is 2x plus 3y the whole cube minus of 5x minus 2y the whole cube is. So similarly we need to solve this equation. After that we need to find the factors similar to the previous question. But in the previous question we have applied a formula, that is a cube plus b cube. But in this question we need to apply a formula a cube minus b cube. So what is the formula for a cube plus b cube? A plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So this will be the formula for a cube plus b cube. If it is a cube minus b cube, there is another formula where you can easily crack this question. See here, a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So kindly note down this formula. So if you apply the values in this formula, you can just like that you will get an answer for this question, right? So a cube minus b cube will be a minus b, that is a square plus ab plus b square. You can apply the same formula to the previous question also. So similarly we are going to take the value of a will be 2x plus 3y and value of b will be 5x minus 2y. So let me apply all the values here. So a minus b, 2x plus 3y minus of 5x plus 2y. Friends, got it? So minus of b, right? So minus of b will be minus 5x, minus of minus will be plus, so plus 2y. So the remaining will be a square, that is 2x plus 3y the whole square plus ab. So a into b, that is 2x plus 3y, 5x minus 2y, so plus b square, so 5x minus 2y the whole square. I think again you don't want to solve the entire expression, because once you solve this term alone, we will get one of the factors, right? See here, 2x and 5x will be minus 3x. And similarly 3y and 2y will be plus 5y. So here itself we got one of the factor, that is 5y minus 3x. Look at the options. Option number, look at the last option, 5y minus 3x, 5y minus 3x. You don't want to solve the remaining term, right? In case if they ask what is another factor, then we need to solve the complete expression. But by using this easiest formula, that is a cube minus b cube, there are many formulas for a cube minus b cube. We have a simplified formula in order to crack a question like this. If you apply the value of a and b, even in the first step we are getting an answer, that is 5y minus 3x will be the factor for this question. So this will be the factor that was asked in RRB JEE 27th August exam. Easiest question, option number D will be the answer. Question number 3. So 5x minus 7y the whole cube minus 3y minus of 4x the whole cube is. So similarly we need to find the factor for the given question, and this was asked in 28th August shift number 3. So listen here, how you need to solve. Just now I have told you, you should consider the complete term as a and complete term as b, and the formula is a cube minus b cube. I have told you one shortest formula here. So apply this formula, you can easily get the answer, right? So value of a will be 5x minus 7y. So minus of value of b. So minus of 3y will be minus 3y. So minus of minus 4x will be plus 4x. You don't want to write all those stuffs. It is unnecessary to write that, because if you got one factor here itself, you don't want to waste your time in the exams, right? So 5x and 4x will be 9x. 7y minus 3y will be minus 10y. So this will be one of the factors. Look at the option. You have option number D, 9x minus 10y. That's it. So finally answer for question number 3 will be option D, 9x minus 10y. So you don't want to waste lot of time by referring some books answer key, because you will confuse a lot if you see all those answer keys. There are many different methods always to solve an algebra question. At least if you have learned newly from this video, try to note down this formula. If they ask a question like this in your exams, you can easily crack this. So now let me move on to some of the question that is based on square terms. Question number 4. So 36x square minus 1 plus 1 plus 6x square is. So similarly we need to solve this expression and we need to find what is the factor, one of the factor. In all the previous 3 questions we have solved based on x cube, that is a cube minus b cube. But here the equation is really simple, because we can use this expression as it is, 36x square minus 1, and this term alone looks like a plus b the whole square. So let me do one thing, we can write this expression as it is, 36x square minus 1, so plus a plus b the whole square. What is the formula for a plus b the whole square? A square, that is 1 square will be 1 plus b square. So 6x the whole square will be 36x square plus 2ab. So 2 into 6 into x will be 12x is equal to 0, or you can keep like this 12x, right? So we can cancel minus 1 and plus 1. So here you have 36x square, 36x square will be 72x square plus 12x here. So let me take 12x outside. So this will be 6, that is 6x plus 1. So finally we got one factor, that is 12x, and the another factor is 6x plus 1. Look at the option. We have 6 plus x, 6 minus x, 6x minus 1, but we got 6x plus 1. So final option number D will be 12x. So we got out of 2 factors, we got one factor, that is 12x. So we can say answer for this question will be option number D, that is 12x. Question number 5. So 81x square minus 1 plus 1 plus 9x the whole square is. So similarly this term looks like a plus b the whole square. So let me expand by using a formula. So this will be 81x square minus 1. So a square will be 1 square, that is 1. Next is b square. So 9x the whole square will be 81x square plus 2ab. So 9 into 2 will be 18x. So now similarly we can cancel plus 1 and minus 1. So remaining we have 81 and 81. So this will be 162x square plus 18x. So similarly we can take 18x outside. So this will be 1 and this will be, so just look at the option number A, we have 18x. So finally we got one factor, that is 18x. You don't want to take and divide all those values. We can directly say one of the factor is 18x. So that's it. 5 question. First 3 question we have seen a cube, b cube, and similarly 4th question and 5th question we have solved the question that is based on a plus b the whole square. Even all the question looks simple, but practice more because these are the topics are important. So now we are going to solve another 2 to 3 question that is based on x power 4. It's very important because if it is x cube or x square we can easily solve, but if it is x power 4 then we have one small technique. So if you apply that, definitely will get an answer. So now we can move on to another important memory based question that was asked in RRB JEE exam. So remember that similarly we need to solve the complete expression and we need to find one of the factors. Seriously, it is not at all easy if you solve the complete expression, because how many x term we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So totally we have 4 x term. If you simplify this, you will get an expression in x power 4 something, x cube something, x square something, x and a constant. So totally you will have 5 terms if you simplify it, and simplifying this equation is also not easy. It will be a lengthy procedure, so better do one thing. There is a simple shortcut to solve this question. Only thing is, without solving this equation, go with the options. If you substitute, listen here, if you have x term and also y term, in that case you need to solve the equation. But here we have only x term. So better do one thing, look at the options, find the value of x from the option and substitute the value of x here. If you substitute the value of x and finally if you solve the complete equation, if you get an answer as 0, that will be the factor. If you are not getting a 0, then that is not a factor. See here, what is the first option? 3x plus 7, right? First option, let me take 3x plus 7. So from this find the value of x. So 3x plus 7 is equals to 0. So x is equal to minus 7 by 3. Let me substitute the value of x here. So once you substitute the value of x here, minus 7 by 3. So 3 into minus 7 by 3 plus 2. And the next step is minus 7 by 3 minus 2. So similarly 3 into minus 7 by 3 minus 4. So minus 21. So let me do one thing, we can cancel 3 and 3 here. Similarly we can cancel 3 and 3 here. So what are the terms remaining? Minus 7 and plus 2. So minus 7 by 3. So minus 7 and plus 2 will be minus 5. So this can be written as minus 5. So similarly this will be 6 minus 13 by 3. So similarly this will be minus 7 and this will be minus 11 minus 21. So when you look at the values carefully, definitely it will not be 0. We will not get 0 here. Something in a fraction or something as an integer. So we can say first option is wrong. So complete, because only if you get the answer as 0, it is one of the factor. We are not getting an answer as 0. So we can say first option is eliminated. So let me move on to the second. If you practice more, then in a single step itself you can decide whether you will get an answer or not. What is the second option? X minus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. So let me substitute the value of x is equal to 1 here. So this will be 1. 3 into 1 will be 3, that is 3 plus 2. So 1 minus 2 will be minus 1 and the 3 minus 4 will be minus 1 again here. So minus of 21. So this will be 3 plus 2 will be 5. So this will be 4 minus 21. 5 into 4 will be 20 minus 21 will be minus 1. We are not getting 0. So definitely we can say option number 2 is also not a factor. So let me move on to option number 3. So what is option number 3? 3x minus 7. So 3x minus 7 is equal to, x is equal to 7 by 3. So finally we got the value of x from option number 3, that is 7 by 3. So substitute here 7 by 3 and 3 into 7 by 3 plus 2. So similarly 7 by 3 minus 2. So 3 into 7 by 3 minus 4 minus 21. I think we can cancel 3 and 3 here. Similarly we can cancel 3 and 3 here. So 7 plus 2 will be 9. So this can be written as 7 by 3 into 9. So 7 This will be 3 into 2 will be 6. 7 minus 6 will be 1. So 1 divided by 3. And here 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4 will be 3 minus 21. Listen carefully, I think we can cancel this. 3 and 3 will be 9. Both the 3's are in denominator. So 3 into 3 will be 9. So we can cancel the numerator 9. So finally in the numerator we have 7 and 3. That is 21 minus 21 is equal to 0. So finally we can say by applying option number 3, that is 3x minus 7, we are getting 0. So that will be the factors. So answer for these types of question, go with the option, no other way. And most of the students will ask me a doubt that if there is an option like this, x square minus 8x plus 10, option number B, x square minus 7x plus 14, what can I do? Whether I can follow this method? Because if it is a single line, we can take what is the value of x. But if in case if they give a equation like this, then you need to proceed a long division method. I hope you have learnt in 10th standard, or otherwise a synthetic division method. You need to proceed any one method. In the future video definitely I can teach that also. But remember that most of the memory based question look like this. So it is very easy to solve this. Kindly do not solve the entire expression. Go with the option, find what is the value of x, apply here. If you get the value 0, then that will be one of the factor. If you are not getting 0, then that is not a factor. So this is the easiest way to solve all these types of questions. Let me solve another example question that is asked in RRB JEE exam. So x plus 1 into x plus 3 into x plus 5 into x plus 7 minus 9 is. So what you guys have to do, look into the options, substitute the value of x here, find the value from the option, that is x value, and then substitute in this expression. If we are getting 0, then that will be the answer. If you are not getting 0, then that will not be the factor for the given expression. Got it? So let me move to the first option, 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3, then x will be 3 by 2. So let me substitute the value of x will be 3 by 2 here. So 3 by 2 plus 1. So 3 by 2 plus 3. Similarly 3 by 2 plus 5. So 3 by 2 plus 7. So minus 9. So 2, this will be 5 by 2. 3 into 2 will be 6. 6 plus 3, 9 by 2. So similarly 5 2s are 10. 13 by 2. Definitely 13, we can't able to cancel 13. We will not get a 0, right? From here itself we can decide option number 1 will not be the factors, right? Because if you want, I can solve it. 14 and this will be 17 by 2. So minus 9. You can't able to cancel anything. So definitely we will not get the factor 0. So we can say option number A, that is 2x minus 3, will not be the factors. Option number B, right? Second option, x plus 2. So if it is x plus 2, then value of x will be minus 2. So substitute here, minus 2 plus 1 will be minus 1. Minus 2 plus 3 will be 1. Minus 2 plus 5 will be 3. Minus 2 will be 5. So if you multiply this, we are getting minus 15. So minus 15 minus 9, no, again we will get minus 24. We are not getting 0. So again we can say this option is wrong. Option number B is wrong. Let me move on to option number C. So option number C, that is x plus 4 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 4. So let me substitute here. So x is equal to minus 4. So minus 4 plus 1 will be minus 3. Minus 4 plus 3 will be minus 1. So minus 4 plus 5 will be 1. And minus 4 plus 7 will be 3. So minus 9 is. So listen here, minus and minus will be plus. 3 into 3 will be 9. So 9 minus 9 will be 0. So finally, after finding the value of x and we substituted in the equation, so finally we got an answer, that is option number C. So thank you so much for watching this video, and it's just a small video because if you are just now preparing for RRB JEE exam, you should know how the question paper is and how the question will be asked in the exam. So that's what we make this as a video. So after watching it, take your SSC books or otherwise any mathematics books, algebra section. You can able to see many questions based on the same concept. So try to practice more. Definitely you will get an idea. So thank you so much for watching it, and if you really like this video, share it to your friends, those who are preparing for RRB JEE exam. So thank you so much. Bye.